Hi Libra, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Libra in your chart, it might resonate. If it resonates, Libra, please let me know by leaving a comment, liking, subscribing, sharing with your friend, telling them to come check out the vibe. I really appreciate your support, Libra. I appreciate your gifts and donations on my Cashapp or Venmo in the description box. Told Us Love is a hustle for me, so your support is appreciated, and I appreciate you, Libra, fellow air sign. I hope you're having a great time. This just popped in my hand, so we're going to stop here. I hope you're having a great end of Pisces season, end of Aquarius season, fellow air sign, start of Pisces season. Oh, I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. I hope you're having a great February. Don't forget to check out the other signs in your chart if this resonates. Whether it does or doesn't resonate, if you check out the other signs, you could find a message that sticks with you or resonates for you in a totally different way, but even more so than this one. Libra, thank you for your support. I don't really have a pre-message, but that I started thinking, there's some traffic out there. There's not much I can do. I started thinking about a Libra who's kind of gone off the radar, kind of off the map. Maybe you've been laying low for a while. Maybe you haven't been as active on social media. You haven't been as active with your friends. I just got a Libra who's been laying low. Yep, we're just gonna stick with that. There might be something about digestive issues here, but, or like changing your digestion, changing your way of digesting. Like, I don't know, that's so weird, but I'm getting like heartburn, someone having, like getting heartburn. It's something about digestion, but we're gonna stop there and see what else is. Let's go halves on a baby. Wow. Libra, have you met someone who wants to have a baby with you? Or you want to have a baby with them? Change of heart. Maybe this person or you or they at one time didn't want a baby. Now all of a sudden they're like, yeah, let's have a family. I can't do this anymore. Maybe someone initially said that they were interested in having a family and having a baby, and now they're changing their mind and it's like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. Shh. Cut ties. I care for you, like you more than you know. Lori Harvey energy. Attracted to intelligence, stop, guilt trip. I feel like I'm looking at someone giving up a facade or giving up something that they're doing secretly. They like don't want to do it, like do this anymore. They don't want to hide it anymore. If this was like, it's not even that really like it was a hidden thing, but maybe it was just something that was serious but was kept so private that nobody knew about it, and someone's ready to just not have to hide it anymore. Maybe there was a reason why it was being kept hidden, private. Maybe it was some sort of connection that was like taboo, or you shouldn't be connected with this person and you are. I'm like spacing the fuck out thinking about, I was gonna say work stuff. It's a work card. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The World reversed. I just got this in my collective reading. Holy shit, and I got the Sun too, and I shuffled the shit out of these cards. Wow, could be dealing with the Leo. Knight of Swords reversed. I feel like I'm looking at a change going on in someone's life that it's like they've wanted this, or they may have like, it's like you always wanted this, you prayed for this, and now it's finally here. I don't think you, everyone knew that you wanted this or this person this much, or even like this life. If you're living the life of like, quiet, like, maybe you were very outgoing, or maybe like when you were younger, you were well known, popular, you partied a lot, you just were out a lot, and now someone lives like a very different life. I keep feeling like it's someone who's a parent. If you're not a parent, it's someone who's just very happy living a very quiet, like dull life. Like something you would see in the movies. Like someone is happy being a little Betty Draper at home to their family, male or female. There's a feeling here of something you wished you could escape from, or something you wished would always work out, be like starting to work out, starting to happen for you. I feel like there's a big change in someone's life. Like the way things used to be, it will never be like that again. Someone's world has completely changed. Like you have a new world now. This could be, like I said, you maybe you've moved, or maybe you once had a very active social life. You used to go out a lot or whatever. But now someone's world has like completely changed. Someone just isn't as present as they used to be, but they are happier. They are doing better. They are feeling stronger. And it's almost like because they aren't talking to people or telling people how their world has changed, this is part of why things are getting better, or getting better, getting better, and getting better. And whew, this is 8 of Wands reversed. Nobody knows about this. Or like you're not talking about it. You haven't been talking. You've cut ties. Shh is here. Change of heart. Ace of Swords. Communication. Justice reversed. Libra. 7 of Swords reversed. 6 of Cups reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. Page of Swords. I feel like someone is about as like either about to share what they've been doing, and it's going to be like this big thing that's been going on that's someone kept quiet. It's also giving me like unloading on someone, like where there was no communication, there was no idea of this. All of a sudden, it's like almost like poured out of them. This one, I'm getting like a ding, like a text. Hey, can I give you a call? Hey, can we meet? Hey, what are you busy right now? And then they talk, and it's like this floodgate of like where they've been done dirty by someone who's supposed to be their friend or who they were hooking up with. And like then they got hurt and this person walked away, and like what am I supposed to do? There's so many communication cards here, so many swords. Someone could ask you for advice, Libra, or like asking you how to address something. Yes, that could definitely be part of it. Oh my gosh, the sun reverse, clarifying the sun. So definitely could be dealing with the Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. The Lovers, Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart, be dealing with the Gemini. King of Cups, someone that is cared about. Eight of Pentacles. Reversed, Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. I feel like someone's talking to you like openly, candidly, Libra. Like this person, for them to like to open up and talk about this to you, like there's a connection there and they care about you. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer is here. It doesn't have to be. I just also want to say, because it's Gemini here and then the water, Gemini, Cancer could be someone that you know. I'm getting someone being caring enough to say it isn't working or this isn't working. They want to, this could be like giving your 2 weeks at work because you're going to go be victorious somewhere else. This is also giving me like, someone being victorious while another individual is the person who's putting in all the work. Like this could be a work situation where people are supposed to be equal in front of the boss. And what's happening while like they're not actually equal. Someone is putting in all the work and someone is taking all the credit with this. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Maybe that's what you're being told. Maybe you're being told that like things have been portrayed to you and displayed to you as like everything is awesome and wonderful, and it's really not. It's really not. See that big old red flag on this one? Don't see a red flag over here. It's kind of pink. Oh, you know, I thought it was a little weird that they did this. Yeah, what you don't know is this is how they are all the time. This is the real situation. This is why I'm trying to cut ties. Things aren't equal here. Things are not working and are not equal. And I think it gives someone food to thought. Looking for another opportunity. I'm getting like someone who has done a lot of work, Libra. A lot of work. And it's like prepared them for the next thing that they'll do in life. Whether or not they knew it. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So much air energy here. This could be you, I'm realizing. Maybe you're the person who's giving advice to someone. You're the person that someone is communicating with. Maybe they're communicating with you too fucking much. And you're like, bitch, shut up. I'm getting legal documents. I'm thinking about a contract. I'm thinking about resume, application, something with writing. So, oh my gosh, I know a Leo Libra rising, and I'm thinking about him because he's all into this chat. What is it? Chat CPT. I call it chat CPZLMFOL. I just give it every acronym. Chat CPT BTR LLL FYI. But he's been like using it. It's giving me something like that. Maybe someone is like written communication style is so good. It looks like it's fake. Four of Cups reversed. Nine of Wands. Temperance reversed. Imbalance. Sagittarius energy. Magician. Gemini, Aries energy. There's a lot of Gemini in this reading. 10 of Wands reversed. 10 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Someone really wants to make this work. Someone really wants to make something get better. Like they are really trying to make something that fell apart grow back into happily ever after. And they dwell on this. I think 2 people dwell on it. It's like one person wanting to be left alone and another person wanting to make it work. Someone thinking like, this is my happily ever after, you're my best friend, you're my best option, you're the love of my life. And the other person being like, this is way too much work. I do not want to do this. This is not where I want to be tied to or who I want to be tied to. And that Libra rising just Snapchatted me. So I think that's really funny. You know, and I also want to say it was 12:31 on my phone and my head, for whatever reason, went to Capricorn because I started thinking December 31st. But I also thought that's the end of the year. That is New Year's Eve, the end of the year, the end of something, and like a whole new year begins. Wow, this is something, there's something to this about it being a year. Rotations around the sun, been a couple years, maybe that you've known this person, been dealing with this, been working through this type of communication. I'm getting like a mediator or someone trying to help a person understand why their friendship or their love or their offer wasn't accepted. You may be a counselor or like just someone whose ear gets chewed off by people and they're looking for your feedback and advice. Excuse me. You may advise someone like how to handle something, how to handle like a business offer rejected or a love offer rejected, and like helping someone take the fuel that they have in them from like that hurt and that rejection or whatever, and like helping them transmute it or whatever. Queen of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune. The Devil. I feel like someone is like, this doesn't have to be love related. This could be family related, friend related, coworker. It's like someone who is like oh Jesus, I don't like this. Obsessively watching or like keeping tabs. This person is worrying about one person or one thing way too much. Didn't I just say Capricorn, New Year's Eve? I feel like I'm seeing like time here. Something that's gone on, maybe something's built up for years. Like it hasn't been the first time go around with this. It hasn't been the first time of trying this. Maybe this is something someone has wanted for a while. I never say the word like stalking or spying, but Libra, I get this feeling of like just someone keeping tabs on like maybe your communication, or like maybe this was something that was told to you. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords is out here now. Everything is fine. This is making me feel again about like mediation coming together with two parties who want to work together. This is the offer to make things right, to come together. That's coming from the King of Swords, who had stopped communication because he or she was rejected and they didn't know or understand why. They reach out again. The Queen of Swords accepts this form of communication where there was no communication before. There was a bad, harmful, hurtful ending between them. Oh, yes, someone getting hurt. Queen of Cups, Tower reversed. And then the Judgment is looking with the Seven of Wands. Someone may be like trying to understand why something hasn't worked. Maybe being told why something hasn't worked. Why a connection never went anywhere. Why, like, or understanding why something didn't get off the ground until just now. Four of Swords reversed. The Tower reversed. Someone is either, this is either like letting, like I said, your world is completely changed and you are completely letting go of things that you've had to deal with in the past for years, that you're like, I'm not putting up with that. I'm not that same person anymore. This is also giving me someone who wants to come back together, connect, fix the situation, reconcile, and like the other individual is just not interested in it. And it's like someone wants to know why. Maybe someone was put in the friend zone. Like, I only see you as a friend. I only see you as a friend. While the other one is like, but we could make this work. I'm willing to put in the work. We have all the things here that we need to make it work. But someone doesn't understand that, like, I'm over here with my ducks in a row and you're trying to invite me and offer me that. I don't want to get in that shit. I don't want that mess. This is giving me like, Six of Cups, some sort of maybe friendship ending, situationship ending, no longer putting up with the coworkers' bullshit, and like someone wanting to sweep it under the rug, wanting you to actually like shut up when you tell them that you're having a change of heart and that you can't do this. Like, this is someone who's giving me the, like, they're not accepting no. They want to be victorious. But who and what they are trying to be victorious with is not the same person who they once were dealing with. Two of Pentacles reverse. Upright. I'm thinking when two individuals met, one person was not aware of like their capabilities. This is someone who I wanted to say, like, let themselves be the butt of the joke. They did stupid shit. They did things for fun and games. They were not tied down to anything. They didn't take shit too seriously. They were the joker. They were the jester. Everything was a joke. This is when these two people first met. Okay? I think someone liked the other person in that role of being the joker, being the jester, because who has been let go of and who has been, like, she's saying goodbye to the part of her that was that joke, that jester, didn't take it seriously, didn't know what they were doing, didn't know the power and capabilities that they had when these people were at first introduced, or when you first began working for the business, or when you first began dating this person. And then there's growth and evolution, and this person ends up putting to rest the individual who was a joke when they first met. This person has evolved, they've grown, they've matured. But who this individual wants still is that joker, is that jester, and that joker jester is not there anymore. They can't make a joke out of you. They can't be superior to you and deem you inferior to them. You know what I mean? Someone doesn't allow that to happen. This is going back to, I think what I was saying is like someone being mad that the other individual is not allowing them to treat them the way that they want to treat them. And how they used to treat them was not very good. Page of Wands and a Page of Pentacles reversed. Judgment. This is, I'm telling you, someone trying to reconnect, trying to come back together, and who they once met is just not the same person. It's just not the same person, and they're just not interested. King of Wands. They've gone, when they walked away as Page of Wands, they became a King of Wands. They do not want to reconnect. They are too busy moving forward. And someone has finally come to the realization that there's nothing to hold on to. There's no secrets here. Someone is just not interested and not going to reconnect. And it's just, you can give the offer, but I'm just not the same person that I once was when you first met me. I'm just not, I'll be your friend, like, from afar. That was Ace of Cups reversed. I don't even need to go any further. King of Cups, Knight of Cups reversed. Someone is like, I'm just going to worry about my P's and Q's. The Hermit reversed. I'm not interested in drama or bullshit. I'm staying alone. Like, I'll have people in my life and stuff, but I'm just not interested in any drama. I'm not interested in anything that's not building towards something substantial. I'm not interested in anybody who would keep me in a hermit mode. I'm interested in people who I feel comfortable and safe around. I'm not interested in engaging with anybody who I would feel like, fuck, I wish I was back alone and single right now instead of having to deal with your ass, whether it's a friend, coworker, or love. God dang, Libra, I just banged this out in 28 minutes. And I feel very satisfied with the way that this is wrapped up right here. If it doesn't resonate, Libra, just check out the other signs in your chart. I hope you are happy, healthy, and well. I hope you get better if you're having some sort of digestion shit going on. No pun intended. I will catch you on the flip. Just remember, like, I actually commented this on a social media, and I'm just going to say this here. If someone's response to your rejection or boundary to them is to take a swipe at it, to try to undermine it, that tells you everything you need to know about that individual, okay? This was in relation to dating and the social media comment I was leaving. It was, someone else even commented, like, you do know that nothing is owed to anybody. Like, I don't owe you anything. If I don't like how you're speaking to me and treating me, I don't owe you to stay connected to you. And if you, after I've distanced myself and decided I'm only friends, or I don't want this, I'm not interested in this connection, this love, this work environment, this collaboration, if someone's response to that is to then take swipes at you, undermine your decision, they can't what's happening is they're not handling the rejection. They're not handling being told no. They're not handling having a boundary. They're a boundary pusher. They're pushing your boundaries when they take a swipe at it and try to undermine it. I was that person who had my boundaries swiped at all the time. And instead of doing tit for tat and getting pissy and getting sucked into their energy back and forth, because that's what they want, because they're an energy vampire and they get off on getting into it with people because people are like that. We all know this. I started to become more reflective of, like, what in me does that person see that leads them to believe that they think they can fuck around with me, because I am not the one to fuck around with. So what am I doing or not doing that's led this person to believe that they can talk to me and treat me in that manner? I had to reflect on myself. I had to realize that I was rolling over left and right to people who were pushing my boundaries because I was avoiding confrontation, because I was avoiding the pissing match that would happen with this person if you engaged. Some of us cannot help. Like, we can't escape these people who are trying to pull us into a pissing match. Could be a family member who you live with. Could be a coworker who you see daily. It could be your fucking spouse and you've just really realized that they're driving you absolutely fucking nuts. But there are people, there are situations where if you have the opportunity to set that boundary, slam that door, turn the lock, throw the key away, and be like, no, you will see such a difference in yourself, in your life, and their reaction, I promise you, I will put money on it, their reaction will be crazy because they've lost control of you. That's what they do. They go nuts because they want to get control again. It doesn't fail. I was having behavior, personality talks like this last night, and we were talking about different people, and it was like, my Libra rising friend was like, isn't it funny that these personality traits and these behaviors, these shitty asshole behaviors, like, are aligned? Like, you can see it in these 3 different people and cases. And I said to him, and that's why I am able to predict and have correctly predicted for him what one of those individuals would say or do. Because I've dealt with people like this, and they're all the fucking same. They're gonna bait you into gossiping or an argument because that is energy and drama, and they love it and they thrive off of it. And the second you can cut that off, the second you can shrink your world, the second you've removed yourself as a source of energy for them because you've reflected, you've realized where your boundaries were weak and where you needed to strengthen them, and you did. You watch them lose their ever-living fucking mind because they can't control you anymore, and you're left to realize, like, wow, that person's fucked up. You never see it when you're in the box. It's when you can cut them off, separate yourself, and really take a good hard look at the way you were being treated, the way you were being spoken to, the feelings you would feel, the tit for tatness, wanting to get back at them. Ooh, that comment went up my ass sideways, so that's why I did this, to get back at them at that. And then they did... Libra, that message was for someone out there. Please let me know if it resonates. I hope it was some sort of insight for you. Check out the other signs in your chart. I appreciate your gifts and donations at my Cash App and Venmo, and I will see you next time, Libra.